Thank you for stopping by my channel. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell, double click it so you get notifications on all, and while you're at it, make sure your phone has notifications turned on. Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and if you saw my Michaels unboxing, you saw that I got this We Are Memory Keepers spin it machine. It's electric, and I'm gonna do a total upcycle and hope it works. We had Taco Bell for lunch one day, so I've got the Taco Bell cup and the Taco Bell lid, and we're gonna see if we can make this into a nice little tumbler. So as you can see, it's not large enough, so we need to rotate this guy to make it smaller. And you can see it gets smaller and smaller as you do this, but we're gonna make this as small as it needs to be so that it will fit in that cup. And it just goes smaller. And keep on doing it. It's getting about there, but I don't want to pop it up too much. So the other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of my Arteza. Oh, we're almost getting there. We're about there. There we go. So then when you spin it, you see it has a perfect spin. And if it gets a little off, then you're going to straighten it up. So if it's not straight, you'll see that it kind of is awkward. So you want that to be straight. But first, I want the top not to have any epoxy or glitter or anything on it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right above that line there. This will be one of the harder parts. So it's not going to be perfect, but I think it'll be fun. We're just going to put that all the way around, making as straight as a line as possible. And it does have a little bump underneath it, so we should be good because I'm going to just make sure that nothing gets inside of that cup. Because right now it is food safe and I just want to keep it that way. So we're going to do that. And then after this part is done, I'm going to tape the bottom part. But it's going to be exactly the same as the top, so I don't think that you're going to need to watch that. One thing I've learned is you guys are also smart. So you show me my own crafts and make them better. I love it so much. So I can also do this on one of the tumbler mugs, but since I'm playing with it first, I wanted to go ahead and just try that. So, and why not upcycle it, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, you know, I'm not going to do the bottom. I'm just going to do this part down here. So I'll tape that off. Okay, I've got the bottom taped off. I've got the top taped off. And I'm going to stick it right in there. Make sure it's going around nicely. And then I'm going to get out some stuff you've seen before. My Craft Bond spray adhesive. We've got some Arteza glitters. We've got 3 different colors. This is holographic silver. We've got neon bubble bath right here. And then this one is neon pink. So I saw a couple in the comments that wanted pink, so I thought this would be fun. Somebody wanted Seahawks colors, and I will show you real quick. There are some Seahawks colors right there. So I do read every single one of your comments, even though I cannot always answer, but I do read it. And then I got some chunky glitter that came from Target. And first things first is I'm going to put this paper, because I'm going to be spraying with my craft bond. So we're going to turn that, and I'm going to turn it on the fast level there. And I'm just shaking this guy up here. And then now that it's shaken, I'm going to spray. And get this all on here. And this is what's gonna get that glitter to stick. Yep, I think we're good. And now that I have that on there, it's all nice and tacky. I'm going to move this just a little bit over. And we are going to start adding some glitter. I'm going to start at the bottom here. Very tacky. And I'm actually going to pop the lid so little sprinkles come out at the same time. And we're just going to see, I don't know if you could see that taking place there. And you know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get, instead of that piece of paper under there, I'm going to use my glitter catcher. Would be much better, because then I'll be able to use that glitter again. We're just putting that glitter all on there, and any that falls off, that's okay. With that glitter catcher, we'll be able to get that right back in. And then I'm going to go to a lighter glitter here. We'll see what the difference is. And then we're going to go the top with the holographic glitter. And then to make it a little ombre, we're going to go ahead and mix the colors together like this. And you get those colors mixed in really nice. And the same with these colors right here. Super pretty. So I'm going to let that go ahead. If you see any spots that need to be put, I see a couple little empty spots there. So pretty. I really hope this works now that I see all these colors, but it's definitely going to need another coat. So I'm going to move that here so you can see how pretty that is. But you can still see some of that Taco Bell in there, and I don't want to see that. So we'll let this dry, and then we'll put another coat. Alright, there we go. It's all done. You can't see any of that anymore. So I think that's pretty cool. And now we're going to put some epoxy on it. So I've got that little epoxy resin here, mixing it all up, and then I've got my little finger caught on there. And we're going to put some of this on and see what happens. I may actually not use that. I think I might just put my finger in there and pick that up and move it along like this. And we're just adding a layer. Oh, it looks so pretty with that shine going on there. No one would ever know that this is the cup that it is. And I have it going at a pretty fast speed, and I'll probably slow it down here. We're just putting a thin layer. And itself evens, so it evens itself out. It's going to level itself all on its own, so you do want to keep that moving. And again, I'm just moving that epoxy around. And we're going to continue doing this. I'm going to put the epoxy on, and then after the epoxy is all on there, this needs to sit and circulate for a good 6 hours, at which point I'll turn that down. But you could see that nice little glow going on there. See how nice and shiny it is? So pretty. So I'm going to finish putting the epoxy on here, and it's just going to sit and rotate for a while. And then I will show you when we come back. Look how beautiful that came out. So nice and just shiny. And then I decided to put a layer on the top with some chunky glitter, and then cut out a Stampin' Up! Die with some vinyl. And this is the finished product. If you like it, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Bye!